Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me at the Jim and Heather Gills YMCA. We're going to do a short class today, full body workout with cardio, upper body, and legs. If you are at home and you do not have any weights, that's absolutely okay. I would like you for this session to have one heavier weight. Maybe you use 8 pounds for your bent over rows, and if you don't have 8 pounds, a gallon of water weighs approximately 8 pounds. In fact, it weighs 8.35 to be exact. 48 fluid ounces of lemon juice is exactly 3 pounds. So you'll have a lighter weight, maybe it's 5 pounds, use what you have. A can of tomato sauce here is 1 pound. So go ahead and get yourself one heavy weight and some lighter weights, whatever you would use for bicep and tricep. And we'll get started. The first thing we're gonna do is go on a triathlon. We're all triathletes today. And perhaps you have your own music you'd like to put on. I encourage you to do that. Let's go ahead and start with a run. I'm going to keep everything low impact today. If you're not worried about joint issues, you can actually run in place or run around the room, or maybe you're seated in a chair. And here we go, getting our heart rate up. About 30 seconds. And I see the finish line. Let's go ahead and dive into the pool. Hands to heart center, lean back. You're gonna continue just like this if you're in the chair. And if you're standing, you can be marching. Big circles with your arms. You're looking out for any clicking you might hear in your shoulders. And if you hear any clicking in your shoulders, please make your circles smaller. And once again, if you're in the chair, you can get a little bit of a core by leaning back. Let's go for about 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember, if you're standing to be marching, 2. Last one, sitting tall, big circles to the back. Again, look for clicking, and if you hear it, make the circle smaller. We'll do about 5, maybe 1 more. And circles forward for 3. We don't have to do as many forward for the simple reason that usually when we move our arms, it's forward. Let's do 2 more to the back. And our brain teaser. 1 arm forward and 1 arm back. About 8 times. And change the direction. Excellent. So let's get out of the pool, strip off our shirts. Remember, we're just pretending. And we flick the water off. This exercise is recommended by the Center for Disease Control for people with arthritis in their hands. Excellent. And now that we're out of the pool, we'll get onto our bike. If you're in the chair, I'd like you to flex the foot. The toe isn't pointed. As long as there's no back pain, you're gonna ride your bike. And maybe you would like to be standing. Make sure there's a chair close by or a wall. Again, the foot is flexed, finding a focal point as we balance while we're riding our bicycle. It's about 10. That was 3. Let's do 4, 5, 6, 7, working balance and bone density, 8, 9. If you can, stay with that same leg as the weight-bearing leg and pedal backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay standing if you're standing and bring your weight to the other leg. I'm going to demonstrate this seated for anyone who's in a chair. Again, in the chair, I'm lean back so my core is engaged, my foot is flexed, and I bicycle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bicycle backwards. This is good for your hip and your knee. Your hip and your knee are synovial joints, and gentle movement stimulates the flow of synovial fluid, which is lubricating as well as healing. Excellent. So standing, we're hula hooping, and seated, this is good for our backs. Make some circles in one direction. Just about finished with our warm-up. And change the direction of our circles. And we worked hard. We did our triathlon. We're done with that. So let's take a moment to have some fun. We'll go to the basketball court. Take your basketball. Let's pretend. Stick your butt out and shoot. You can lift your heels to strengthen your calves and ankles. And let's do about 10 of those. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and dribble your ball. You can get fancy, do circles. And take a deep breath. Exhale the arms down. One more time. Deep breath and exhale down. All right, our warm-up is done. Let's start with the large muscles. We'll start with back. If I have weights, I'm going to use a heavier weight. You decide what's safe for you to use. I don't have weights at home, so this is what I use. And for my bent over rows, I'm going to stand behind my chair. I lift my elbow so it's in alignment with my shoulder and my wrist. I lift, elbow goes up to the shoulder, wrist stays under the elbow, and if I'm seated, it'll look like this. Let's do about 10. We'll start with one set, and as you practice these exercises and you find yourself getting stronger, increase the number of sets you do. I always do approximately 10 repetitions per set, and I think we have around 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Change hands. Don't go too fast. Slower repetitions are actually more effective than fast repetitions, and they're safer. That was 3, 4. By standing slightly bent over like this, I'm engaging my core. 4 more. 3, 2, drink your water anytime. 1. Back is done. Let's go on to biceps. I'm going to use 2 medium weights. And I'm sitting sitting at the edge of my chair or standing, either way. Here I'll go ahead and curl up, and I bring my palms towards each other as I come down. Bicep curls for 10, 9, slow, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, hold your belly in, 2, and last 1. Tricep kickbacks. We did the front, so let's go ahead and do the back. I may want to bend my knees slightly. I bring my guns to my holsters, kind of squeeze my elbows together, and I lift. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We have one more upper body exercise. And by the way, all of these exercises that we just did are the exact same exercises used in our enhanced fitness class. Palms face each other, and I'm doing both arms at the same time to save time. And when we are doing our enhanced fitness class, we only do one arm at a time. That's 3. 3 down. 7 to go. 7, 6. All of these exercises are intended to help people maintain the ability to live independently for as long as possible. And let's do 3 more. 3, 2, almost done. Upper body is done. Let's go on. And then with the lighter pounds, I like to pretend, this is not an enhanced fitness class, that I'm holding a tray, a silver tray, and I'm passing it to a tall person in front of me. So let's try that with the lighter weights for 10, nice and high, 9. You can squeeze your shoulder blades together as you bring your elbows back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and pour your margaritas if you'd like, because there are margaritas on our tray. All right, let's go on to lower body. If you would like to do a squat in the chair, you can squeeze your gluteals, lift your pelvic floor, draw your belly button into your spine, and maybe push down into the ground with your feet. And you can hold. And if you're standing, make sure when you're doing your squat that your knees don't go past the toes and that you skip this if there's any pain. For my squats, I take my hands and I place them on my lower back and I pull my thumbs back. That opens my chest. Stick my bum way out, never going down so low that you feel this in your knees. If you feel any pain in your knees, you're down too low. Let's do 5 or so more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lunges. One leg forward, one leg back. And again, never going down so low that you risk your knee. I don't care what you do with your arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one leg forward, other leg back, and we'll do it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For your curls, if you're seated in a chair, simply kick back. You may want to extend and kick, nice and slow. You can turn this into a balancing pose. Make sure your chair is close by. And one leg bears the weight. Knees next to each other, curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's change sides and do it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. And lift your heels for calf raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost done. Lift the balls of your feet. You may feel this in your Achilles. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish up. Make sure you stretch. These videos are best at about 15 minutes. So hopefully you take the time to do your stretching on your own. Take a deep inhale. Fill your lungs up with air. Exhale down. One more time. Deep inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale down. And I hope you all got something out of this workout and that you have a great rest of the day. Thank you. Goodbye.